They say when you meet your twin flame, you know. But what if you're just hoping? What if the signs don't quite match and deep down something feels off? In this video, I'll guide you through 5 honest signs that it might not be your twin flame, because sometimes clarity is love. I'm Alma Amada, and here on this channel, I share stories, energy transmissions, and meditations to help you feel seen and return to the deepest truth in you. If you're on a twin flame journey or just awakening to your own soul, subscribe and stay close. Now take a breath and let's begin. 1. You heard about twin flames and thought, oh, that sounds cute, I want one too. There's a difference between soul recognition and soul projection. If your first response to the concept of twin flames was, wow, that sounds magical, I want one, without having felt that deep inner pull before, it might not be a twin flame journey. True twin flame stories often begin in reverse. Long before we ever hear the word, we feel it. A strange ache, a sense of someone missing, like a memory from another life. If your interest began as a desire instead of a recognition, it's okay. It's human. We all long for love. But twin flames aren't a trend. They're a soul contract, and it usually hurts before it heals. 2. You didn't feel that deep longing for someone you've never met since childhood. That ache, it doesn't start with meeting them. It starts way before. It's waking up at 5 years old, staring at the stars, and missing someone. Without knowing who. It's writing letters to someone who doesn't exist yet. It's searching every face, waiting for that click. If you've never felt that pre-verbal ache for one specific soul, even before you knew what love was, you might not be on a twin flame path. And that doesn't make your love story less meaningful. Not every connection has to be cosmic to be real. But true twin flame journeys often begin with that ancient ache, a homesickness for someone you've never touched, but always known. 3. You've always had a certain attachment style and always fall for people who don't like you back. Let's be honest, sometimes we mistake trauma patterns for destiny. If you've spent your life chasing unavailable partners, obsessing over every text, losing yourself in every connection, and now you've met someone who doesn't return your energy, it might not be your twin flame. It might be a trigger, a trauma bond, especially if you feel anxious, desperate, or constantly confused. True twin flame energy can bring up wounds, yes, but it always calls you home to yourself. If you're spiraling and calling it spiritual, breathe. Be gentle. It might not be your twin. It might be a mirror, reflecting your own healing. 4. You didn't receive any psychic gifts or sudden awakenings after meeting them. When twin flames meet, something opens. Your body knows. Your soul cracks. Your energy shifts. For some, it begins with dreams. For others, it's a kundalini awakening. Intuition sharpens, synchronicities increase. You start to see things, numbers, signs, past lives. If nothing changed in your field, no heightened senses, no magnetic energy, no soul revelations, it might not be your twin flame. It could still be a deep connection. But the twin flame path is transformative. It ignites something in you. If you're still exactly the same, untouched by the fire, maybe it wasn't that kind of soul contract. 5. He shows signs of narcissism and you feel constantly drained. This one's hard to hear because sometimes we meet someone who triggers us, abandons us, hurts us, and we call it fate. But a true twin flame connection, even in separation, does not abuse your soul. If he gaslights you, plays power games, uses you, or lacks empathy, that's not a divine connection. That's a trauma loop. You can feel magnetically drawn to someone and still be in a toxic dynamic. The energy may feel intense, but intensity is not the same as sacredness. A true twin will mirror your wounds, yes, but also mirror your light. They don't dim you. They break you open and lead you home. Not everyone who feels intense is your twin flame, and that's okay. Letting go of the label can be the most loving thing you do for yourself. Real love doesn't need a title. It just needs truth. If this touched something in you, share your story in the comments. You're not alone. And if you need support on your journey, subscribe. We're not here to chase illusions. We're here to remember who we are. I'm Alma, and your soul already knows the way.